let's head upstairs to sleep. How are you feeling, Elaine? The woman barely notices you. She eyes some point in space and occasionally sobs. Was he in that plane? I suppose I could ask about... You were on the plane with me, weren't you? The woman mouths the word plane and begins to sob uncontrollably. Yeah, well, I can understand that. I hardly remember the plane crash. Can you tell me what happened? She closes her eyes and shakes her head. I just want to help. Well, maybe tomorrow I can ask her a little bit again. Maybe she will have something to say. Let's save. Let's go to sleep. Player's bed. Go to bed for the day. Yes. It was a long day. So, food, fresh food, improvements, morale gained, luxury items, ally negotiation bonus 8. Okay, so there was some bonus. Unhappy allies 1, disgruntled allies 1, or yeah, allies with okay mood 1, content allies 1, allies with good mood 2. I wonder who those two are. Yesterday's morale total, today's morale change, 88 plus, so I guess that's pretty nice. The same amount as we have food remaining. Continue. A situation has come to my attention. Renee tells us we're getting dangerously low on medical supplies for the other crash survivor. Well, I could have told you that we were otherwise in low with medical supplies too, but... Yell into the other room. What was it, Ronnie? I've got very few antibiotics to control his fever. I'm down to torn bedsheets here. Basically, if we can't get our hands to some antibiotics, we might lose our other patient. Okay, so trying to find a hospital somewhere. So we should risk our lives for someone who might die anyway. Why not? We're all, well, trying to survive, of course, but he would be a helpful addition if he just would survive. And he was in the same plane crash. If they wouldn't have helped you, you wouldn't be here. What can you tell me about the unconscious survivor? His name is Doc. All we found on him was his driver's license. Well then, let's see if we can save Doc. Joel and I discussed this a few days ago. The closest pharmacy is in Brady. It's a bit of a walk, but it's our best chance. Here, let me mark it on your map. Okay, good, thank you very much. Why not a clinic or hospital? That is a good question, because those probably would have a lot of supplies anyways. There'd be tons of supplies there. From what I heard from the police, that's the last place you'd want to be. Back in the first days, everyone's bringing their sick and injured there, and well, a lot of them are still there. Okay, well, that changes the situation. Okay, let's not do that. Brady it is. It'd be nice if you could get the supplies today, but our patient isn't critical yet. The faster we get them, the more likely it is we can revive him. Oh, and remember to stock the antibiotics. I can't distribute them if they're not in there. Yeah, sure. Well, with this crew, I don't know, not much to work with. You're the best to be complaining about the crew. No problem. I'll have them by the end of the day. I'm gonna say so that we're gonna be having them at the end of the day. If we say that well enough, I'm sure it will happen. Also, according to the radio, antibiotics can help fight off infection in case anyone gets bit. Stocks up on them if you find any. From what I'm told, it's a horrible way to go. Yeah, what do you mean? The dead out there, not everybody comes back as one of those things. From what I've heard, it's only the people that get bit. The infection kills most in about 3 days. I see, well I better got stock up, see ya. Yeah, Joel was at least bit. Has been bit. I don't think Renee or I have been bit. But Joel has been bit. Chatter on the radio, I don't really know what's going out there. I really don't. I know there's an infection and I know business as usual is on standby. I heard rumors that the dead are getting up. But you read a lot of things on the internet. I still don't have a hover bike or battle kitten, so I'm sure it's just an exaggeration. This one thinks of people jumping to conclusions as they do so frequently do. I don't know. All I know is these walls, this dirty console, those faded country pop star posters, and a whole lot of wall in the middle of nowhere. I packed up the car and headed out the minute I started reading the blogs, over a week ago now. It might be safe here, but it sure is boring. Maybe I should have had a go-host, someone to play toilet flushing sounds once in a while. Might be a good idea, though you would run out of food faster, which would mean that you would have to leave your safety. But I don't, and so I'm relying on you people listening to prove that I'm not talking to myself. I have a radio here and I'm monitoring several frequencies. Let me know the truth of what's going on and I'll be sure to get the message out. Until then, I'll be gabbing away and playing music that I like. Although when a DJ has complete autonomy in this day and age, perhaps it's a sign that something has gone horribly wrong. Might be. Anyhow, here's I Want to Disbelieve You by The Comb, meaning is Have a Good One, Hill Country. And the music begins. Ooh, that's good. Is there anything in this Cool Looker? Did I look it through? I don't know. No, I haven't looked it through. Let's just pick those up. At least she should be happier when Renee wasn't outside last day. If nothing else, she should be happier. Okay, let's see. Elaine is of course uncooperative. But, yeah, Renee, I need ya. I need you pretty badly, actually. Repair. Fence repair cannot be done. Bards, 0 out of 1. Which is not good. So, should we actually then try to have everyone in party? Or all of 4 of us? And what would Davis then do? We cannot repair the fence though. It is 77 out of 100. So that's okay. I thought that at least I brought some parts back from that trip, and I did, but I guess they used them also already yesterday. And I did try to fix the try to do this too, I guess. I'm not sure actually anymore. Probably just tried to be fixing the fence a bit. Already built, yes, but not just completely fixed. Is there any like a job that you would want to try to do? Fixes minor problems around the shelter, generating +3 morale per day. I guess you could go into maintenance for now then, as there's not really anything else that you could try to do. Then I would really need to find the parts to actually try to fix the fence completely. I wonder how much I've actually been able to fix it for now. Well, it does seem that this area is at least pretty much fixed up. I think there was broken parts in there too previously, nonetheless. Maybe it's like just a hit point loss at the moment, but it's not like otherwise completely broken or in that bad of a condition. Maybe. Okay, let's get going then, people. Let's go and get on the road and try to get as much loot and stuff that we can repair with and all that is possible. Let's save and head out. Okay, where was this? It was here, Prime Diplomacy. Alright, that's where we're gonna be heading then. That is where we are going to be heading then. Don't let them hear you. I would be interested to go and visit in the location that we were yesterday in as well, for sure. Okay, well, here we are. But yes, we definitely need some healing. You don't seem to have too much healing items either. Put that medical kit at least into there. At least you're more efficient in using these things than some others were. So much more healing done. Okay. I guess that could do for now. Then Brian himself needs quite some healing. Okay. That should be able to do it, but then I definitely do want these people to have a little bit more or less some of these other items. And yes, you're not gonna be using that medical kit now. You don't have anything that you could do with it anyways. So those are the things that you're gonna be using. I think we could be giving to Anita this first of all. Or do I put it like this and then... Okay, that's how it works. I was like, but it's -1 and stuff like that. She was pretty good with melee, right? So as such, yeah, she's very good with the melee, so I could really give her the buckler and some good armor stuff that she could be able to use to her advantage. And then on the other hand, you, I'm not sure, should you be putting this on? Probably not. And just give it to her as well. I wonder who should be trying to use that one on the other hand. Should you actually try to use the shotgun now? Maybe. As a gun, I mean. Why does that take so much longer now? Is it because of the fact that we have this equipped, so he cannot... Yeah, it somehow affects the, how many action points it takes to use this one. Interesting. Well, these are like one-handed weapons. I guess the shotgun would be more like a two-handed weapon. I would guess so anyways. Okay, so what else do I wanna be chasing owners with? Just give these first of all to Brian, so I can think who wants what. Anita. Let's see. What else would I give you other than that? Probably, well, this is most likely a two-handed weapon. Yes, hands 2. So that most likely will not work. This is a better one. So okay, you have those. And then you need, if I'm going to be using this with you, you will definitely need... yeah, hands 2. So you will definitely then need something that you can use with just one hand. That would be relatively efficient as well. Maybe this combat knife would actually be well. Good. Let's see. And Joel, you can have that mask, I guess. Then Renee, I'm gonna be trying to keep you more out of trouble, so maybe I could give you that, even if it's a very brutal weapon, but it's two-handed, so I think the range is a little bit more. Just for tact fact, maybe I could give you this gun as well. Yeah, let's try to do that. You really aren't very good with in matter of that way with the shotgun because of the, well, because you cannot then use any other weapon, and I really think that almost everyone should have some other kind of a weapon considering. Okay, let's see. You put that on, even if it looks a little bit weird on you, for sure. But okay, only one more ammunition on that, but it should be good. That will be active though. Then I hope you can use that. That would be nice. I think you can. It's all good. Of course, you are very bad with the melee, so I saw someone else would be way better at using it. But yes, you're gonna take all. No, not there. All these sort of things. That looks a little bit weird, but I guess what we'll do. We have to use what we can. Joel looks weird with that mask on, but radio. I guess we're ready. We have a very big group now then on the looting journey, but there wasn't really anything that I would have specifically wanted anyone to do otherwise. What does this read? I found spray paint. Yes, I noticed. I noticed this indeed. Bookstore. Giddy up drugs. Okay, that has to be the pharmacy, of course. Is there anything else in here? There's a laundry. I guess that's all that is in here specifically. Guess so. So, does this need to be... Your mechanical skill is too low to pick this door. Okay. That's interesting. It's actually too low for that. First time that that's happened. Okay. Can we see any mean zombies here? Just like we can actually see. Oh, there's a guard that can be looted. I think we could head there first of all. I'm a little bit worried about going on and bashing that door though, because of the fact that I don't know what's inside. Oh, and dumpster can be looted. I guess we could go and loot it as well. I do think that I need... Yeah. I don't want to have rats and maggots. So, I do think that it most likely is best to try to deal with these things in here. Maybe you, Anita, could be the one to start his fight. Can you have these the other way around? That looks a little bit weird. Set as active, okay. That just felt a little bit weird, but yeah. Dead looter. There is more than just a few of these, but... well, at least this is a quick weapon. Not that it's going to be letting us to kill this immediately though. But it doesn't... right. Yeah, I was thinking that you should be able, in my knowledge, to attack from that direction. Not that you can do it now, because you don't have the action points, but you could otherwise do it. And Joel, please finish her off. Okay, those zombies didn't notice anything. Let's do the same with this guy then. I'm pretty sure that will at least notice then, but nonetheless should be good enough to just try to be dealing with this. Yeah, run there. You have just 1.2 little... It is a weapon that does take time to use. Like, what's in that? Yeah, you will not be able to actually do anything more than just try to attack once, but... I guess that's okay-ish. Don't let him bite you, please. That would be very unhealthy. Good. That didn't still notice, so that's good. So, can you do this? Very nice. Very nice. I think that weapon works very good with you. I guess I could really be using myself again now, when we at least took care of the biggest dangers. Then I just look in here. Do I see more zombies somewhere close by? Not too close by at least. I guess. Okay. Let's try to deal with this zombie then. Yes, exactly enough points. That's very good. Let's see, you had nothing. But this went well, easily enough. Of course, not as easily as it could have gone, as Arrow, nice. As she did lose a little bit of health. Anita, yeah, Anita. But pretty good. Some more fuel. Fuel is always good.